One can acquire everything in solitude except character. I love her beauty, but I fear her mind. Women prefer emotions to reasoning. Our true passions are selfish. God's only excuse is that he does not exist. All religions are founded on the fear of the many and the cleverness of the few. Ah, sir, a novel mirror is carried along a high road. At one moment it reflects to your vision the azure skies, at another the mere of the puddles at your feet. And the man who carries this mirror in his pack will be accused by you of being immoral. His mirror shews the mere, and you blame the mirror. Rather blame that high road upon which the puddle lies. Still more the inspector of roads who allows the water to gather and the puddle to form. Power after love is the first source of happiness. The worst of prison life, he thought, was not being able to close his door. Only great minds can afford a simple style. Every great action is extreme when it is undertaken. Only after it has been accomplished does it seem possible to those creatures of more common stuff. Beauty is nothing other than the promise of happiness. Pleasure is often spoiled by describing it. The shepherd always tries to persuade the sheep that their interests and his own are the same. The only unhappiness is a life of boredom. There are as many styles of beauty as there are visions of happiness. Life is very short, and it ought not to be spent crawling at the feet of miserable scoundrels. If you want to be witty, work on your character and say what you think on every occasion. Love born in the brain is more spirited, doubtless, than true love, but it has only flashes of enthusiasm. It knows itself too well. It criticizes itself incessantly. So far from banishing thought, it is itself reared only upon a structure of thought. The only way of touching a heart is to wound it. Almost all our misfortunes in life come from the wrong notions we have about the things that happen to us. Mathematics allows for no hypocrisy and no vagueness. Love is like fever. It comes and goes without the will having any part in the process. The idea which tyrants find most useful is the idea of God. On a cold winter morning, a cigar fortifies the soul. After moral poisoning, one requires physical remedies and a bottle of champagne. If you don't love me, it does not matter anyway. I can love for both of us. For the future, I shall rely only upon those elements of my character which I have tested. Who would have ever said that I should find pleasure in shedding tears? That I should love the man who proves to me that I am nothing more than a fool?